Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm in northwest Montana on Flathead Lake. It's near Big Fork, also near Kalispell. I'm here with a bunch of my fraternity brothers. I've known these guys 46, 47 years. We all graduated from Wittenberg University in 1973. We're all part of the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity. We're Fijis. And we get together, every year or two, mainly to drink and tell each other lies. So we're here in Montana this year, and we decided while we were here, we might as well talk a little bit about bourbon. We're all four of us enjoy brown whiskeys, whiskey, bourbons, and scotch. But anyway, you know, everybody brought a bourbon, and we're doing a segment on each one and talking about them. This is Randy, Rick, Bruce, and Bruce is from Santa Barbara. Rick is here local in Montana. Randy's from the Dayton, Ohio area, and obviously I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. So, Randy, send us off on this adventure.
Well, today I brought a bottle of Willet Pot Still Reserve. Just to give you a little background, I've been a bourbon drinker for quite a long time and enjoy Buffalo Trace, Blanton, some of the different, your normal bourbons. But I happened to be at a party Labor Day weekend about 2 years ago, and there were several bottles of bourbon being passed around, and this one showed up on the table, and I asked the gentleman, "What is that?" He said, "Well, that's Willet's Pot Still Reserve." And I took a sip and I go, "Wow, that's very unique tasting, plus I love the design of the bottle." And he said, "Would you like a bottle?" And I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "How much is it?" And he goes, "Well, I can get you a bottle for $60. And I said, "Well, outstanding." I said, "How soon do you want it?" And I said, "Well, he said, I can go down the basement and bring you a bottle." So that's what I did. And I think the unique thing about the bottle is the fact that it mimics an old-fashioned copper still.
Sure does.
So just in terms of its uniqueness alone, it's something you might want to have in your liquor collection, your bourbon collection. So that's what drew me to it, and I think it's an excellent bourbon for the price. So.
Do you know, are they a standalone distillery, or do they make some other things?
That I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the research department in the background can.
Research. Quartz, it also looks like the vase from I Dream of Genies. Could you rub that a little bit so we get a little Barbara Eden popping out here?
So, what should we be tasting here? Do we know?
Well, on the nose, you're supposed to be getting some vanilla and some citrus. And on the palate, some caramel and vanilla, and a little pepper on the finish.
I can get a little orange on the nose.
Definitely has a little bit of spicy pepper on the finish.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Yeah, it does.
And I get the citrus. Definitely.
So basically, you bootlegged this bottle. Is that what happened?
Basically, yes. I did not buy this at a store. It was kind of one of those deals where the guy says, "Do you like it? I can get you a bottle. Just slip me a few bucks and I can get you one."
How accessible is it? Is it?
You cannot buy this in Ohio. And the problem with Ohio is that the state, even though the liquor retailers are independent, the state of Ohio still dictates what can be sold in a liquor store. So
right.
I don't know where he got this bottle, but you cannot buy this in Ohio.
Huh,
now maybe in Kentucky, maybe here in Montana, where there's no restrictions on what you're allowed, what the retailer is allowed to order, but it's not something I've ever seen on the liquor shelf in Ohio. So that was another thing that drew me to it.
Well, the first time I ever saw it was in a liquor store in Tennessee, so I know it is available. I haven't really noticed in South Carolina, but I know you can get it in Tennessee.
Right. The price point on this particular bourbon, just on the Willet Pot Still Reserve, will vary anywhere from $40 to maybe $70. Now they do also make a single barrel, that will run anywhere from maybe 100 to 125, 130. So,
Okay.
but this is not a single barrel. This is a blended bourbon from that distillery.
I like it. It has a nice taste and finish to it.
Yeah, it does.
And as I said, the bottle resembles an old copper pot still.
Okay, I have a question, and I've known the answer, but I don't remember the answer. What's the difference between whiskey with an E and whiskey without an E?
Well, one is American and the other one is from Scotland. And I'm not sure which one is which.
Research.
I think EY is U.S.
U.S.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's only a distinction from where it is produced?
That's my understanding. So if it's, as you said, you say it's EY here,
Yeah.
and if it's just a Y, then it would probably come from either Scotland or Ireland.
I hope it's EY here because that's what we've named. I've named the show.
The show. We'd have to change all the credits and the
Yeah.
logo and everything.
Well, here it
Boy,
is.
would my face be red.
Here it is right there, EY.
Right.
Okay, there you go. See,
And that's a good thing to know because, the more sips you have, the more the spelling becomes obscure.
and lots of other stuff too, apparently. So here's a joke. This is my favorite clean joke.
Is it your only clean joke?
No, I have a couple of others, but they're not nearly. So a magician's on stage, and he's getting ready to do his finale. And he asks for a volunteer from the audience. He says, I want a big, strapping guy. I need the biggest guy in the audience. So kid that played linebacker in the local university raises his hand. He says, yes, sir, you'll do. Come on up on stage. He comes up, and the magician says to him, listen, I'm going to put my head on this anvil, and I want you to take this sledgehammer, swing as hard as you can, and hit me in the head. And the kid's like, no, I really don't know. He says, son, it's magic. It's magic. Go ahead. So the kid rears back and slams him in the head. Fast forward 3 months. There's a hospital room. Machines are beeping and ticking, and there's things, and they're going, and all sorts of stuff. There's a doctor and a nurse at the foot of the magician's bed. And they're looking at the guy's chart and wondering if indeed he will ever come out of his coma. With that, the magician's eyes flutter open. He sees the doctor nurse at the end of the bed. He sits up and goes, ta-da! That's my favorite clean joke.
That's
I
pretty
like
good.
that joke.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
So, anything else about the bourbon?
We like it.
We like it.
Me too. All right, boys.
Here's to
Thanks for
Willets.
being here.
All right.
Drink
Thanks
up.
for joining in. Tex and Miss Lily. Till next time. Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm at. Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm in Northwest.
We may end up with 3 segments.
We're going to have to go through a little laugh thing here to get
Just keep
re-queued
it
up.
rolling. Just keep it rolling.
Wow. Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm in
You ask us where you are and we'll answer the question.
Uncle Russ has had a lot of medicine today. Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm in northwest Montana. I'm on Flathead Lake, and it's near... I don't know why I can never remember where we are.
Big Fork. Just
Big Fork. Okay.
Here, get a fork, put it out there. Get a
Okay,
Big
I'll do
Fork.
better
Big
this
Fork,
time.
Woods,
Just
Woods
remember-
Bay, near Kalispell.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Debris.
Got to be professional. Hi, I'm Russ Heaps, and today I'm in northwest Montana. I'm on Flathead Lake. Big Fork.
Well, it's on Flathead Lake.